Welcome to Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Sit back, relax, let me tell you a story. Today's story is called The Lifebinder's Garden. There are lives born from soil, not from stars. This was one. Let's get into it. Her name was Ilya. Born in a forgotten valley ringed by willow trees, Ilya entered the world with petals in her mouth. The midwife swore the baby cooed like hummingbird wings. She was the seventh daughter of a family of herbalists. Her mother wove stories into roots of the plants they grew, and her father could hear the thirst of saplings just by touching their bark. From infancy, Ilya thrived in rhythm with the garden. She napped on moss, was bathed in rainwater, and fed roots with broths and honey milk. Each day began with soil touching, a ritual where children dipped their fingers into loam and whispered to the seeds below. By age 4, Ilya could name every medicinal leaf by scent alone. By age 7, she was singing to seeds and watching them sprout by morning. By adolescence, she could coax withered branches into bloom with a single breath, held in compassion. The valley believed she was a life-binder, a soul thread who had once been soil and returned in skin to heal it. Villagers brought sick trees and barren soil to her. She never charged coin. Her only request? Tell me the memory this plant holds. They would sit together, ailing olive trees, wilted lilies, dry fields. She would place one hand in the soil and one on the chest of the visitor and listen. She heard stories in the tension of the collarbones, saw memory in the crack of fingernails, heard regret in how someone held their breath. Then quietly, she'd ask them to grieve out loud in front of the plant. Often that's all it took. The plant would stand straighter or bloom or exhale pollen like golden dust. In her 20s, Ilya fell in love with a traveler who carved flutes from river bone. His name was Myro, and he had calluses on his lips from playing sad songs into high mountain air. They met when he passed through the valley and heard her humming to a dying fig tree. He stayed 3 seasons. They grew a garden together with twin paths and a moonlit well at the center. When he left, he said, "You're the garden I'll return to." She wept until the asters bloomed early. When Ilya turned 33, she left the valley, not because she was restless, but because the soil told her to. It spoke in dreams, a dying field, cracked earth, no bird song. So she walked from region to region, barefoot and soft-spoken. She carried a bag of seeds, a vial of water, and one tiny flute Myro had left behind. In every place she paused, something grew. Even war camps, even plague towns, even borderlands without a name. She asked only one thing from every soul she met. Plant something with me, but only if you'll return to it. Years passed. One spring she arrived in a canyon carved like a wound. No birds, no wind, no growth. She dug her fingers in beneath the dust. Bones. She wept, but not for long. She removed her cloak, unbraided her hair, poured her water into the soil, and lay down, flat, face to the sky, hands open. It rained that night. The canyon flooded with scent. By morning, the dust had greened. From her chest, a sapling. From her fingertips, vines. And from her lips, a tiny flute sprouted. It played one note in the wind. The note was Myro's. They say her body became a tree that births healing fruit, that to eat it you must first cry beneath it, and if you do, the tree will bloom blossoms of memories you thought you lost. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining me for Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Don't forget to subscribe, share, follow, and like, and I'll catch you next time.